11:30 a.m. on Friday. We're gonna let a stranger play with our body. Sounds great. Delicious. Hi folks, today we're doing therapy, but not the therapy up here because that's far too gone to be able to be salvaged. But therapy of my body. Why are we doing therapy today? I don't know. Someone on the internet said, hey Pickering Fitness, you ever done therapy before? And I said, no, never. He says, perfect. Come at 11:30 a.m. on Friday. So 11:30 a.m. on Friday. We're gonna let a stranger play with our body. Sounds great. Hey folks, we just arrived at some sort of health center. There's a gym in the back, there's a thing on the wall, and there's a sick truck outside. But I think it's a tow truck, but like, doesn't matter how small your penis is. Your truck will always be bigger than the other guy's truck. At least that's what they always say. Anyways, I don't know what we're gonna do here, but should be fun, or should be torture, I don't know. Check back. So, I don't know what is wrong with me, so we're gonna we're gonna get him.
Yeah, so usually the way this works is that clients come to me with some sort of ache, pain, issues. And if that's not the case, what happens is that I use my hands and I start probing for stuff, and I can always find something, especially for clients that start building up their bodies, clients that have more muscle density. I can always find something, and that's the case for today.
Yeah, one thing about me, like, I just have had like just lower back pain. Like,
yeah.
Just in general.
How long have you had lower back pain?
Probably like since I was a kid.
Alright, so you can only imagine.
I do know that like I used to sleep on a bed with like a divot in it, so.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's.
Why, intentionally or unintentionally?
Both.
Awesome. Oh, with a stunner.
I probably bounced on it too much and then I like had a.
Yeah, so how old are you?
26.
26, so it's likely 26 years of accumulating your body, hardening and solidifying into what your body is now.
Yeah.
So it might take some time and it might hurt.
Yeah, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
In terms of like long term, just like generic muscle pain, you know? So yeah.
Oh, look, I'll find something, right? Like right away, it's obvious. Like good shoulders, good chest. I can see the symmetry that you're going for, but I can see your body's collapsing in a very specific direction.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not really an issue, but it becomes an issue.
One side?
Yeah, huge difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like 2 inches higher than this.
Let me look in the mirror for a second.
Yeah.
So I can, because I know that, yeah. Like when I take pictures of myself, I'm always like this. So.
Well, unfortunately, in magazines, being like this is sexy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
but I noticed like there's one side that's higher.
But it comes up as like a physical development. That's where the issue is, right? Your body's your lats. There's a good chance that people that have this, your lat contractions are very off. Well, you might in this shoulder, you might feel like it clicks more. Is that true? You might feel like this lat doesn't contract 100%.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, we'll pay attention to this stuff.
Yeah, when it comes to like doing back stuff, that's possible. Yeah.
Yeah. So then that side would have the characteristics of being fucking tight, better lat development, stronger contractions, more secure. So this side clicks more, this side doesn't click. So that it's a very different person from left to right. And that's the issue that comes up from a development perspective, especially since what you're doing is all visual, it's all aesthetics, right?
Yeah.
That's red flags.
Right? Yeah.
So you're straight.
Yeah.
This is what you perceive to be straight. That's what I'm trying to say, right? But you are technically, according to you, you're straight. I'm telling you, you're not straight. Okay. So now check this out. I'm gonna put you straight, and just go with it. Okay. No, shake it off. You're resisting. Shake it off. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
And your hips are straight there. From the hips down, this is where your hips are in alignment. Now, if you look straight, what's happening with your body?
It's tilting to the right, it's turning to the right.
You're all the way in fucking Europe, right here. And this, your body's just rotated. It's contorted in a funny position. So this is what I do, okay? I don't just do general treatments. I'm aiming how do I put your body back into what anatomically straight is, right? Because we could argue that your body doesn't have to be symmetrical, but the truth is your joints are suffering when you're not in symmetry. So it doesn't hurt to try to push you back in that direction. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So my concern for today is this chest has to fucking let go. This side of your back has to let go. And you likely have issues with your hip flexors. Okay? Do you have lower back pain?
Sometimes, yeah.
Where? Tell me about it.
Usually just like...
Is it both sides or is it one side?
It's both sides.
Okay, so now what do you feel on the left side?
When I have the back pain?
Yeah.
Just like tightness.
Okay, so what do you feel on the right side?
Same thing, but I never really thought of like which one is worse or if there's one that's worse.
So that's what's interesting, right? So once you start asking the right questions, you start to realize, shit, the left side feels like it's achy, the right side feels like it's sharp, and that's where we start to sort of come up with we morph what's a unique approach to you, and it's not so much a general approach. Yeah. So I know you probably thought like your shoulders or neck for today, but I'm massaging your fucking stomach. Okay. Feel that bubbling going on? You hungry?
Somewhat.
Well, it's gonna help with taking a shit. That's gonna help push all that shit out. No pun intended. We're gonna push shit out. You got a lot of fucking tension here, man. More than you realize, and that's the fucked up part, right? That's a lesson you can put in that shit. Fucking tension that you don't realize you have, but it contributes to shit that you don't see. And then you're just fucking left all fucked up, and you're kind of left thinking to yourself, how did I get here? What the fuck do I do? You know what I mean? But if you don't look at the body in a bigger perspective, if you don't look at the whole as a result of the sum of the parts, what happens is that these little things start to accumulate and they affect your entire fucking body. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Man, I can't take no more of this lifestyle we've been living. Man, I can't take no more of the white powers in position. Gotta grab up J Will, gotta scoop up J Ridge. So just we ain't going back, you know. We gotta.
Are you ready for this?
Go why is you lying? Go why you move faster? Yeah, me casa su casa. Got it spit like Gaza. Got so high off volcanoes. Now the flow is so lava. Yeah, we spit that saliva.
Probably more open here.
Say it again?
More open here.
Fucking weird, eh?
What?
It's weird. Is that a weird
You
feeling?
said it's, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, face me. Yeah, so that shoulder's still there. So that's what I'm saying. That takes time for that to let go.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show you some stretches on the floor that you can do on a regular basis that will help take your body to the next level. So you're going to be able to condition your body. But feedback overall, how do you feel?
I feel like this did something on the front.
Yeah, you feel like you did something there?
Yeah, I feel like it's more open there.
Take your shirt. Okay, so I'm going to teach you what's called rolling patterns, okay? Rolling because once you start teaching your body how to move your spine, so we call this re-education. Once we start teaching your body how to do that, your body will start to like snap back into its proper position. But before we get to the rolling patterns, I need to show you some basic movements, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to get on the floor like this with me. Good. So what you want to do, you're going to get into this position here, okay? In your forward position, so what you want to do here is you're going to take one leg, you're going to kick it out to the side. And your goal is to take, from this position, is to take the same hip here and drop it down to that same heel. Okay, so you're going to come down, drop, drop. How's that? Where do you feel it and what do you feel?
I feel like a lack of ankle flexibility.
Yeah?
I also have like...
You should feel a bit of a tug right here.
Yeah, I do.
Okay? So once you find that, what next are you going to do? You're going to take this hand, you're going to floss it. You're going to floss this.
This one?
You're going to sit. Good. And you come back, and you floss it again. Good. Does that make sense? So you're going to keep doing this, okay? So you're going to play with 1, 2, You can come up with whatever pattern, and you're gonna floss, and then the better that you get, so you're gonna learn to take this hand, and you're gonna push in the floor so that you're doing some sort of lat contraction. Okay, so you're gonna go from here, and you're doing a bit of like a, instead of doing this with 2 hands, you're doing it with 1 hand, okay? So here, and you're pushing. You should feel your lat contracting on that side, okay? Yeah, so there, keep going. And you contract your lats and you push forward. Yeah, right there, good. But instead, I want you to be doing it to the other way, so that the other side is the concerning side.
So, switch legs or?
Switch legs, yeah.
Just comes up.
Makes sense, so you keep going.
Yeah, the side is more flexible. In terms of like.
Your body's fucked up like that. You push. Alright. You just gotta figure out the movement. You gotta introduce the movement because the next part's gonna get a lot harder, more sophisticated, okay? But this is the movement. Next, what I want you to do, you're gonna lie here, face down, body facing, your head facing that wall, legs coming this way. Good. So this is the movement, okay? Check this out. You're gonna take this leg, go face down, bring your arms in front of you. Actually, slide down a little bit so we can get to some footage. Right there, good. So you're gonna take this leg, you're gonna kick it up, bend it, you're gonna do a glute contraction, you're gonna come backwards here, keep going, as if someone's pulling you, good. Now you're gonna bend this leg 90 degrees, and you're gonna reach for the camera as if someone's pulling you. Good. So you're gonna get, hopefully, a bit of a pull here. Yeah?
Yeah.
So keep breathing, take a deep breath. Someone's pulling you, keep pulling it. Good, keep going. Good. Relax. Okay. And to get out of this, you need to use your hand and pull forward and straighten this bottom leg. Straighten this bottom leg, straighten. And you're gonna see your body just gonna unravel. Okay, keep going.
We just did, so this comes back here.
Yeah, that leg comes back.
And then this.
Yeah, you're gonna, as if someone's pulling you apart, you're gonna reach for the camera, good. You're gonna bend this bottom leg 90 degrees right there. You're gonna keep pretending like someone's pulling you. Take a deep breath. Use your breath to open up your rib cage. Exhale. Good. You're gonna keep reaching, but for you to get back face down, you pull with your arm, straighten your bottom leg. Good. So you should be feeling this. Is that what you're feeling?
Yeah, I feel the stretching here.
Yeah, exactly. Keep. Yeah, we definitely help your body up for sure. That's not impressive enough to get this on social media. But over the course of time, your body starts to mold itself, starts to change, and that's when we can start saying, hey, look, this is your before and after. But the best analogy for this, man, is like, you're coming to me like a pair of shoes, a brand new pair of shoes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you do when you get a new pair of shoes? You use it, you break into it, the seam splits, you break it down. You're a brand new pair of shoes to me, right? So over the course of time, things will start to let go, and that's when your body starts to become visually more malleable. Does that make sense? But right now, you're just this brand new pair of shoes that doesn't want to fucking move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Does that give you a visual of where we're at? Right. So it takes time.
He heard us. No, I'm kidding, he didn't.
Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, how
messed up were you?
Yeah, how messed up was I? Yeah.
From a scale, 0 being nothing, 10 being the worst.
Yeah.
I would honestly, in terms of tension that you had in your body, you were probably at a 7. But in terms of how messed up things were, in terms of alignment and the rotations that you had with your shoulder, that one shoulder that we saw where your left shoulder is elevated up and the other side's being pulled down, that's starting to progressively get worse. So it's a combination of a lot of things going on. Yeah. But I think you need the help. But I was telling him earlier that when clients come to me like a brand new pair of shoes, in the sense that you are fresh. You, in your case, you haven't done therapy before. So the idea is that you are a brand new pair of shoes, and my job is to break into the shoes. And how do you break into shoes?
You wear them.
You wear them. And what happens once you wear them?
They loosen up.
They loosen up, right? The seams start to split. The shoe starts to become more malleable, sort of thing, right? You get to sort of manipulate it a little bit easier, but it happens through time, and it happens through usage and movements, right? The idea with you is that you came into me pretty muscle bound up, and you're trying to get bigger as an athlete, you're trying to grow physically.
Yeah.
There's consequences to that, and the consequences is tension. The consequences is that your body's gonna start to collapse, and that's perfectly fine, but you need a strategy for this. So going back to that shoe is that I need to start breaking into the tissue. It takes time, it takes effort, but it will happen eventually. And one day it's gonna happen, and you're just gonna feel like your body sits better, the contractions are better, you're developing physically better as an athlete. But it goes back to, you gotta eventually start. You gotta think of that shoe and how, and what stage you are in this process of breaking into this body. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like I don't expect like, oh, one time I'm gonna be.
There's no. It applies to the people that you train, right? And there's no quick fix to getting to losing weight, right? There's no. It doesn't happen like that.
Yeah.
We're working with the same body. There's no quick fix when it comes to therapy, right? And it's a progressive thing, right? You build off of one session in the same way that you build off of one training session.
Yeah.
And then eventually you get shredded, and eventually you just feel better with therapy. Yeah.
That's a good analogy.
You like it?
No, but like someone's not gonna do one workout and lose it all.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. But yeah, that's my take on it.
If I don't do my homework, just like how someone messes up their diet, they're not gonna.
Yeah, it's the same thing, right? People. If someone's eating a shitload of carbs and they're saying, I don't know why I'm getting fat.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when a client comes to me and they're saying that they're not doing their self-care, they're not doing their maintenance, but then they still wonder why the red flag's going off saying, why am I still in pain? It's because you're not upkeeping the protocol, right? So there's a protocol to this in the same way that you wanna take the homework home when it comes to training and discipline yourself throughout the day. It's the same thing for therapy, right? So yeah, that's my take.
Yeah.
Cool, man. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah,
man.
nice meeting you.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
You
will.
See you next week, man.
If you guys are interested, I'll put all the details here or somewhere. But you'll get
Instagram, website, and all that.
Yeah,
You guys
all
can
that.
look online.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely stay in touch with you guys. Thanks a lot for coming out, man.
Yeah. It was a pleasure.
It hurt is what it is.
Yeah.
Welcome home, folks. Let's do a little rundown of what I feel. First things first, didn't know there was that much messed up with me. Didn't know my body was that messed up. Actually, I did. I feel like over the years, the amount of like tension I put on my body, plus like never doing therapy, plus always being in some sort of like weird, awkward, bent up position, probably isn't good for your body. So, like he said, 7 out of 10 on the messed up scale, but yeah, I'm excited to like see this through and like kind of like improve my body. In terms of what I feel now, like I definitely have a lot more abdominal flexibility. I feel like that really painful massage he was doing on my abs kind of like opened things up. I feel like I can breathe better now as well, which is probably makes sense because like your abdominal muscles, your intercostals, which are like in between your ribs, if they're like contracting and all like tight, then your rib cage is going to be tight. I feel like there's slightly better breathing ability. Obviously my chest is like more open now because if you're a human being and you're alive in 2019, you probably have a tight chest because we're all like hunched over. So that's definitely like opened up a bit. But like I'm gonna be sore tomorrow, he said, which is fine. And then in terms of the back was a little bit painful, but apparently I'm not activating my lats evenly, which isn't good. So gotta loosen my back up, loosen my chest up, loosen everything up so we can successfully contract our muscles. In terms of today's workout, I'm probably gonna take a rest day because it's been like probably a week since I haven't taken a rest day. I've done like some light days, like maybe a bicep day or a ab day, but I haven't taken really like an actual rest day, and I feel like I should rest because tomorrow I'm gonna be sore. My abs are already sore. It isn't even my abs, it's like my internal organs, but no, it's not. It's actually my abs, but just like pressure, it's gonna be sore tomorrow. Chest might be a bit sore, but it wasn't killed. But yeah, I just wanna be mobile again, or as fully mobile as I can be, because like when you really think about it, like the kind of training that people do to like build muscle, you're pretty much like just putting tension on your muscles. Like you're loading your muscles and you're contracting and they're just like shrunk. They're like, oh, we're so tight. Ah. Whereas yoga is like flow. I feel like I should just like become a yoga instructor. I'm gonna become a vegan yogi and just scrap all the fitness stuff. You know, none of this bodybuilding stuff, none of this aesthetics anymore. I'm gonna become a Zen vegan yogi. Hey folks, there was a part of the video that I wasn't gonna film. I just ate some pizza, so like let me zoom out, get some zoom. This is where the video turns back into like a typical Pickering Fitness video where it's just like mumbo jumbo. Yeah, we just ate a whole like deluxe pizza, not a whole, it was like a small one, 800 calories, but pretty much that was like the next clip after the vegan comment. So we're not going vegan, we're still eating trash, we're still gonna lift heavy weights, we're still gonna just like probably mess our body up, but you know what? That's the price you gotta pay to achieve greatness and aesthetics. We're gonna go to the library. We actually just got a book put on hold. It's ready for pickup at the library that's like right next to the gym, but I don't really have to go to the gym today, but I want the book. So it's like, do I go to the gym? I have to go to the library to get the book, but like, I'm gonna take you guys along to the library so you guys can see what I'm reading, because you're gonna be like, what the f is that book? And I'll be like, read it, guys. You'll be like, that's scary. Just wait and see. But do I go to the gym though? I feel like I'm trying to think of a good analogy here. I feel like going to the gym after doing like therapy is the same thing as like drinking, like binge drinking after like a juice cleanse. Juice cleanses are bullshit, I know, but like, you get the point. I feel like we're gonna undo all the, yeah, we're not gonna go to the gym today, but we are gonna go to the library. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, library. Just kidding, guys, we're back. Libraries are boring. Today's book, which is part of the new Pickering Fitness book club, is House of Leaves by Mark Danielewski. Why this book? It's me, if I was a book. Don't believe me? Check it out. Not only does the cover not actually cover half the page, it just cuts out there, but if you flip to this page here, it just says changes. That's it. You've been warned, people. House of Leaves. It's a read. Anywho, peace, love, and tranquility. See you guys tomorrow for the update on my soreness and an update on my life. Maybe I'll survive the night. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll blow away in the windstorm we have today. Find out next time on Pickering Fitness. Greetings, folks. It's the next day. If you couldn't tell by the thing that says the next day. Yeah. In terms of pain, it's like it's not like a muscle pain in my abdomen. It's like a pressure put on my stomach by someone's hands pain. But it's a lot less than I was expecting. I was like going into this whole thing like, you're gonna be super sore tomorrow. I wasn't that sore. And I might go to the gym today and like train abs because I want to like be recovered for a workout on Monday, and then I'll probably rest tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. But you guys won't see that because I'm ending the video right now. It's already 22 minutes long. You've had enough. So let me turn back into sophisticated mode. Big thanks to the other Christopher, who was the guy who worked on me. Big thanks to Araya Health. I think that's how you say it, but pretty much the therapy place I went to. If you guys want to check it out, all the information is going to be in the description of this video. Lots of progress I need to make when it comes to the therapy and the body and the functionality. But I'm excited to help myself get better. Check that guy out. Check him out on Instagram. He does a lot of good videos. Check, yeah, if you guys have any questions like about your own body, I'm sure if you send him a message or send his email a message or go to his website, you can find a lot of information on not messing your body up more than it already is. But that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Give the comment a like. I mean, give the video a like. Leave a comment. Share it with your friends. All that fun stuff. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to everything. Go like the Araya Health Instagram page. I don't know. New video on Monday. Coming out on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Whenever I feel like I'm gonna stop procrastinating. This is way too long. I'm leaving, guys. Have a good day. Peace, love, and tranquility. No, that was like way too rushed. Let me do it again. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and tranquility.